The view outside my Bangalore hotel window was not so sweet. But then that is India. I am living here in luxury. The contrast, people hanging their washing out there, and living in that, what can only be described as a hovel, I suppose. All their washing hanging out. But on the plus side, I doubt if they pay council tax living in there. As you can see, as I sweep around, their back area is laden with discarded items. There's a Nokia shop in the street behind, which is actually where the Volga restaurant is, down there on that same side as the Nokia, which was superb. Biryani yesterday. The Majestic bus station is only maybe 10-minute walk from here. I think these hovelers have a dog, because I heard it barking during the night. As Lloyd Grossman would say on ITV, who lives in a house like this? One can only imagine. But life has never been fair. There is poverty the world over. Even back in Dundee, Edinburgh, beggars on the street. Which in actual fact, the ones in Britain, nobody should give them anything because they get government social security. But there seems to be an abundance of them now. In fact, and you go to Edinburgh and a lot of these places, these Romanians have came over and are selling the big issue in that. You should send them back if you ask me. Cost the British taxpayer a fortune. I asked you the millions of Somalians, but who am I? As you can see up there, there's a nice palm tree. You see it through these barred windows. Anyway, this is the outside of my window. Grand Lotus Hotel, Bangalore, and the hovel dweller. He's probably a nice enough person, but could not help where he was born. Or what he was born into would be more appropriate. His washing will be dry anyway with the heat here. This is my room. On the other hand, the other side of the Great Divide here in India, I am living in relative luxury, which is amazing. There is my satellite TV. There is the hovel. It is such a contrast. I doubt if oh God, that's me in the mirror. Yes, my usual tidy room, I think not. Pretty basic room, but yes, well, if you consider what I've just filmed outside, one certainly cannot complain. But that's one thing I like about here in India, the contrasts. And some of these British junkies and criminals, instead of getting prisons with televisions, Xboxes and laptops, the judge should say, you're going to live in this hovel for your crimes. And what would they say then? No television, no PC and no laptop. Oh judge, you can't send me to India. Oh judge, I'm sorry. Off to India you go. Put him in the hovel. And the hovel dweller can come to Britain, as I am sure the hovel dweller would do much more for Britain than these junkies and criminals. That'd be a good swap. We take the hovel dwellers, they would appreciate Britain, unlike some of these criminals I have mentioned. Anyway, that is enough from me. This is George Amer, Bangalore, Karnataka, India.